of Crooked Door under new ownership. Now, the Crooked Door has been in place since 2001, but since April the 1st, Rachel Withrow has had ownership. And Rachel's worked here for over a year. How long have you worked here, Rachel?
About 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years. Time flies. So we're real thrilled to celebrate Rachel taking over the Crooked Door Coffee House. Now, Rachel comes from a family of entrepreneurs, and her parents are with us today. Paul and Dana Withrow, who have Ideal Rentals. Good plug-in for you, too. She comes from a family of entrepreneurs and business owners, and she's very excited about this. They have a very good selection of smoothies and coffees, gelatos and sorbets. And I love her new punch card. With her punch card, you get a free cup of coffee. I'm going to have a hard time beating Lou out of here, I know. About coffee. And then a pound of coffee. So, and she has a lot of activities planned coming up. Every Wednesday night, they have live music that is coordinated with BJ Presnell. And then they have concerts twice a month on Saturday night, and they're hoping to do an open mic on Friday night. They're getting started on all of this. How am I doing so far? Doing good. Got my little cards here with me. So we're very excited to have them downtown. Their hours, they open every morning at 8 o'clock, and on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday they close at 5:30, and on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday they're open until 9 o'clock or 9:30. So that's to accommodate their music. Rachel is hoping to do some music outside on the street this summer, so we're working to help her coordinate that with the city. So we're just so excited about the energy she's bringing to it and the excitement. And I heard Drum Circle mentioned. I'm so excited. Drum Circle. So downtown Asheville. we can have a drum circle. It may be just me and Rachel. The drum duet. But if you be, they will come. So we're really excited. Rachel, what would you like to say?
I just hope to liven up the community, do more community work with other businesses to start doing stuff to give back to the community. That's the big thing, is just, and getting this place known. I mean, we've been a staple here for 12 years, but there's still so many people that don't know about us. So just trying to spread the word and help revive the city. So,
well, this will be posted on the Chamber's website, and so that'll help spread the word some. And so we have some folks here that would like to welcome you. We'll start with Mayor Steve Little, the mayor of Marion, who is your neighbor across the street.
Welcome, Rachel. It's a delight to have you as a new owner of the Crooked Door Coffee Shop. If you have the same desire and the same excellent customer service that your parents have had for years, then you will do well. You come from wonderful parents, and I know that you have a good future ahead of you, and I'm just delighted to have you being my across the street neighbor, and also for being right downtown in Marion. The Crooked Door is a fantastic place. It is a fun place to come, and I know you will help spread that word to have more and more people come. And I'll just put a plug. Not only is the coffee out of this world, but if you haven't tried the gelato, you're in for a treat. Especially, my favorite is the pistachio. The pistachio gelato, that's the best stuff imaginable. If you've not tried it, you got to try it. And they have a wonderful way of doing it, so they don't have huge quantities that can go bad. They make it individual, and it is absolutely delicious. So, other flavors, but just save me some pistachio.
So every time she makes it, she should call her office and say, we're making pistachio.
Well, when my legal assistant sees I'm having a stressful day, she'll come over and get me a pistachio.
Job security.
But thank you for being here. The City of Marion is here to support you, just like the Chamber of Commerce, just like the Marion Business Association. We're here to help you. We want you to succeed. We can't make you succeed, but we're here to help you. So, welcome.
Heather Cotton is the planning director, so if there's ordinance issues, okay.
that's right. Well, I want to welcome you here as well. You know, we hear a lot that that young people are not staying in our community, investing in our community, and I think you're a shining example of someone who's staying here and investing in our community, so I applaud you for that. And we also like to work with our businesses. Yes, we're involved with zoning and regulations, and I'm sure that we'll meet from time to time, but we do work with our businesses, and we'd rather come to a solution as opposed to come down with an iron fist. So anything we can do to help you be a success, we're here to help. So.
Very true. Judy Pittman's representing the county.
We are so glad you're here, and I agree with what Heather has just said. We had done a ribbon cutting yesterday for a couple, and the lady had been gone for 20 years and came back. That speaks so well of McDowell County, and it warms my heart. I'm originally from here. I love it. Are there things we can improve upon? Yes. But we still call each other by first names, and we still open the doors when we go in and out of buildings for the person behind us. You can't beat that. But we are so glad you're here. I'm so glad you do smoothies. I don't want to try your pistachio until you make some, just call me. We'll help you with the business listing, and then you'll get it in, and I'll come and meet with you next year, and I'll talk you through every bit of it.
Okay.
And I'm again so glad you're here.
And Ron Birdsong, who is our chamber director.
Thank you. Well, all the good stuff has been said, but I want to reiterate what Judy just said about the young people getting involved, especially in a business community way. I think that's something that's been lacking. And so this type of a business where you're thinking outside the box a little bit, you're talking about the drum duet, and we've been hungry for that, and I think that's what we need. And also, I think just whenever I see these folks gather for these kinds of events, a lot of them are ambassadors who are here, are all volunteers, so they've taken time away from their jobs, and the city doesn't have to send 2 or 3 people to these events, but they do in the county. And I believe Heather is really what she tells you. It really is a genuine interest in trying to help and be rational and reasonable to work with the businesses. So I feel really proud of what this community offers. And then on the personal plug for the chamber, I agree that you have things here that people don't know enough about. And we in the Marion Business Association can really help you. You don't have to be a member. We'd like to have you be a member, but there are several opportunities for that, and I think Bill Teal and I have already talked to you about that. So we're delighted. Welcome on at the chamber. And I have to recognize the guy behind the camera. He never gets any recognition for doing this, but Bill's the one who does our video, and in this case the stills at the same time, and post them for us on Facebook. So that's another aspect of the chambers. You said you would like to get connected with other businesses, get some synergy going, and that for the chamber, we have 2.5 staff and we have 370 members, and we can never do enough for them. So it's people like our volunteers, like Bill, who just really make it exciting, creative. So thank you, Mr. Teal. Welcome.
Before we let Rick cut through, I want to let our ambassadors say something to you.
Okay. Hi, I'm Angie Vance. I'm the manager of Asheville Savings. A lot of nice things, like you had said, have been said, but one reason I like to come to the ribbon cuttings is it's so rewarding to be there when people cut that first ribbon and you're able to watch as their business develops. So I'm very interested in watching and seeing what you do with this business, and I think it's great. You've worked in this place for 2.5 years, so you know what you need to do, and so that's good that you've got that experience, but I'm very happy for you.
Anybody else? Lou Godfrey with Marion Business Association.
I'd like to welcome you, and I have been here and had the coffee, and I enjoy the atmosphere here. And I've spoken with you about the tailgate market, and I look forward to working with you on that and for health and wellness and healthy food. So I'm excited about working with you on that. So welcome, and I will be keeping in touch.
Anybody else?
Well, also Mike and Ellen, how they built such a foundation.
Yes.
been working with her and really helping her so much to make everything happen.
Mike and Ellen made a real commitment to this community and purchasing this building and opening this business, so appreciate that. We're so glad that y'all are here and supporting Rachel and everything, and thank you.
What he's saying about Mike and Ellen, they created a community here. That's what I want to keep going. The people that come up here, family, like Freddie and Ruth, they've been coming up here since we opened. They've always been a staple part of our group. Freddie plays here or at least once a month. And I've been trying to get Ruth to come up here and play. She just come out with a new CD. But I want everybody to come up here to realize this is a family, this is a community. We want you to come up, feel welcome, come back, sit, read a book, have coffee. That's the main thing. It's a small town, it's a small coffee shop. We want you to have a small town feel like.
Well, I think the Crooked Door Coffee House is in very safe and caring hands, and we're very excited for you. So if y'all are ready now, we'll cut the ribbon.
Classic smile.
How long can we hold them like this?
1, 2, 3. Okay, one more.
Who's got work to do this afternoon? We'll stay here over.
Can you take Judy? I'm good. That's okay. I'm good.
It's the beauty of Zoom on a video, isn't it?
Okay, next one is the real thing.
I gotta put it real tight before I cut.
Everybody say coffee.
3.
Coffee. Pistachio.
Pistachio.